down too. Alexa, write down one. Grand Rising. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever it is to and for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I appreciate you, your love, support, likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, gifts, super chats, all of that. Thank you. Okay, if you're new here, look around, check the playlist section. Okay, find you a message, you know, to encourage you along your day, your way, your path, your journey, okay? Hey, Aria. It's okay. I seen your comment. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you're new here, look around. Check the playlist section. You may come across some readings on my channel. I no longer do readings. I don't offer readings. Please don't email me and ask because I'm gonna ignore it. I do, however, still offer one-on-one spiritual coaching sessions, okay? And all my information is in the description section of my channel, okay? In the about section of my channel. So, you know, check it out. In the playlist section, the messages in the playlist section, none of those have tarot. Okay, so if you're not a fan of tarot cards and all of that, none of those in the playlist section for the sets and series of messages have tarot. FYI, all right? I haven't touched tarot in over a year, so just that's how long. If you come across some tarot readings, it's been over a year. Okay, so just a heads up. Time, energy is fluid, you know. All things in divine timing. So take what resonates. If you come across it, it may be for a reason. Watch it. Never know. We getting ready to do the topic of discussion and insight. That's what we getting ready to do. The topic of discussion and insight, which is in regards to processing your thoughts. How do you process your thoughts? How do you process your emotions? Hey, Laura. What you eating, girl? What you over there eating? Okay, so look, our topic is processing your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, okay? However, this morning when I did the Rising Wisdom to Start Your Day, I left these out, these affirmations. I left them out because I wanted to go over this. Because the message I received in regards to this was, it needed to be shared, okay? But I didn't have time this morning because, you know, I had to go to work. Scott, didn't I block you? Because why do you get on here and say that? Oh, okay. Hello, Bob Marley. What's going on? I'm great. How are you? And thanks for asking. Trophy Stacks. What's going on, Trophy Stacks? Alexa, skip that song. I love Auntie Whitney, but it got loud. It got loud. It got very loud. Oh. So this morning when I did the Rising Wisdom to start your day, the message understood, understood. But it be heavy in a good way for a good reason, for great reason. I promise. But at any time that you feel triggered or it gets a little heavy, please excuse yourself because I don't want it to affect you in a negative way at all, not ever. Okay. Oh, and there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. So if you ever get triggered, I really want you to just get triggered right into your healing. That's all. That's it. In a positive way. That's it. Honey, hold on. Say less. Because I thought I made you a moderator a long time ago. I really. Alexa, volume up too. Because what? Alexa, volume up too. Y'all was dancing. And then all types of music started playing. Trophy Stacks, try it and see if it's on there. Yeah, you should be on there. Y'all hear my son? He laughing so loud. He's so loud. Absolutely, Corey Love. Whatever my nails are, that's what my feet are every time. I got a problem. Like, I have a matching, coordinating issue. Like, for real. It be serious. Alexa, volume down too. It's real serious. Like, everything got to match and coordinate. Or I feel so off and out of whack. Yeah, my sons be like, it ain't that serious. It's that serious for me. It's that serious for me. For some people, it's not that serious. But, it's that serious for me. I'm talking about coordinated from head to toe. It's serious. I don't know. I've always been into fashion. And maybe because, like, even when I was a kid, I used to watch Tyra Banks a lot. Like, she was the only person I actually liked watching on television. And I used to love modeling. And one of my brothers used to did modeling briefly. And I was supposed to do it with him. I think I told this story before. And I was supposed to do it with him, but I changed my mind and I didn't do it. Yeah, and then I received another opportunity to model and I didn't do it. And then I was just like, yeah, I just left it alone. But I'm talking about everything has to coordinate. And it can be like the coordination can be all over the place, but 9 out of 10, everything's gonna match. The colors are gonna blend. It's I can't help it. I can't help it. I've worked in several clothing stores when I was younger, and I couldn't stand dressing women. I couldn't stand dressing women because women's so complicated, and it's not even that complicated. But I used to love dressing the men and the kids. I used to love dressing them. Men so easy and it's so simple, and the way men that can dress, it might look complicated, but it be so simple and so easy. I love dressing men. I love dressing men. Yeah. And you know it's crazy. I've always been into fashion, but I know a lot of people feel like fashion means labels and expensive this and no. I'm talking about I remember just to prove a point, I had went to Walmart. This was years ago. I went to Walmart and bought a bunch of stuff and I'm talking about went from one state to the other, from one city to the other at different Walmarts, just grabbing different items, putting outfits together. And I remember, and I even went to, I was out of town somewhere, and I took somebody to, it wasn't a Goodwill, but it was like some type of thrift store. And I went in there and bought I went in there with the girl and she was getting her stuff, but I ended up seeing this super cute blazer and I'm obsessed with blazers. I love my blazers. Like I love blazers. But I saw it and I bought it was like a black and gold and it had like it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. It was so cute. And I ended up with that blazer. I put together some other stuff. I had these black and gold heels. They was boots though that came, you know, they was pretty high. They probably came up to, it was past my knee. Okay, the boots was past my knees, but yeah, I did a whole the photos that I did with that outfit, I put in my modeling portfolio. They was so dope. They was nice. Hey Wayne. Yeah, it is fun, Laura. It's super fun. Yes, America's Next Top Model. That was my show. That was my show. Yeah. Then it's so funny because later in life I end up finding out Tyra Banks a Sagittarius. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why I liked her. But yeah, baby, one thing, the zodiac signs that can really dress and put some stuff together and coordinate really, really well is Sagittarius, Cancers, um, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, all fire signs. Cause baby, uh, Scorpios. Alright, they can throw some stuff together. I ain't too sure about Pisces though. Yeah, Pisces too. I think Pisces too, cause my brother used to put some stuff together. But yeah, I think the a Cancer and a Sagittarius are outdressed anybody. I'm talking about effortlessly. I ain't never not seen it happen. Never. They don't put no effort into it. They just, I don't know. I think it's just this thing where it gotta match. It gotta coordinate. It has to blend well. I don't know. But my entire life, I've never seen or met a Cancer that could not dress. I've never met a Sagittarius that could not dress. Never. Ever. Nope. Anywho, past the fashion things. This morning, when I did the Rising Wisdom to start the day, the affirmations that came out was honesty and tolerance, right? However, it was fear at the top and self-worth at the bottom. Hey, Mason. Yes, I'm having a great day. Thankfully. Every day is great. Every day is great for me. It might be a little trying, a little testy, but that don't make it not great. But this morning, Wayne, my day was wonderful. And thank you for asking. How was your day? How y'all day been? What y'all do today? The message I received though from this was somebody needs to not fear their power. Okay? Somebody could... Alexa, volume up too. Yeah, she talking about you gotta believe. Alexa, down to... That's Mary J. Blige. You gotta believe. I'm telling you, it's something about how the music go with the... I'm just saying. But I said that this morning. Okay, believe in your power. Somebody need to really believe in themselves. Don't be afraid of your power. Use it. Okay? Somebody is afraid of their own power. It's scary, you know. When you first step in your power and learn your power and learn yourself and learn your value and all of those great things, then yes, it can be a little scary, but exciting at the same time. So you just, use your power though. Don't fear who you are. Don't fear who you are. Step into who you are fully. Embrace that, okay? Ain't nobody else like you. I promise there's nobody walking this earth like you. Not a soul. It might be some similarities, but you the only you. Embrace who you are, okay? Fully walk in your authenticity. It's important that you do. Hello. Honesty and tolerance, okay? So I'm going to read these because I didn't read them this morning. I only read the affirmations. So I'm not going to read the affirmations again because I did that in the Rising Wisdom to start your day. So I will tag that video below. After I finish, I'll tag it to the comment section. But I'm going to read the top parts. Honesty says, as policies go, honesty is up there with the best of them. A healthy respect for the truth can result in gaining more truthful respect from others. And being honest with ourselves increases our clarity in life. Naturally, the odd white lie may occur, for example, in order to save someone's feelings. But generally, the more honest we are, the more straightforward and rewarding life is. Okay, Cause didn't we talk about last night or the night before walking in your integrity? I definitely, yeah, that's what that just. I might tag that video below too, okay? Cause that's what I just thought about. Somebody need to move in their integrity, okay? Yeah. Tolerance. Take that as a confirmation, okay? Tolerance says we can be of great support to those around us by being tolerant and accepting their weaknesses. In exercising tolerance with others, we allow them to be themselves and we embrace the differences between us that make life interesting. By exercising patience and understanding, we can achieve more inner tranquility and put more positivity and respect into a world that at sometimes seems too intolerant. Okay. Um so this kind of gave me yesterday when we talked about, or was it yesterday? Meeting people where they are. That was Tuesday. That was Tuesday. Let me see what the topics was. There's a running for me somewhere in this life. Yeah, because yesterday was. hmm It was Tuesday we talked about that. Meeting people where they are. Hmm. Integrity. Okay. Um. So listen, why do I keep feeling like I'm about to give a reading? I don't know if I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I keep feeling like I'm about to give a reading. Like for the last week or so, last 2 weeks. Always trophy stacks. Always. Aww. I hope y'all feel better. Silver Wonder, that's irrelevant. So listen, okay. Be honest. Be honest, even if your truth is not accepted or respected, you still spoke it. Okay? So part of you being honest with yourself is being able to, like I said, walk in your authenticity. But part of you walking in your authenticity is you being honest, okay? Being honest with yourself, being honest with others. But what you don't want to do, I ain't going to tell you what to do and what not to do. I'm going to just say you should be honest, okay? Because this is really giving me like somebody could be somebody could not be honest to someone who can see the truth. Like the truth can be 100% visible. And you could just be, yeah, I don't want to do no readings. I feel it coming. Like, yeah. So listen, if somebody could feel like they can't be honest with somebody because they don't want to hurt their feelings, right? Be honest. If someone's feelings get hurt, you would rather their feelings get hurt with honesty than their feelings get hurt with a lie that you have to cover up and continue lying. And you got to continue lying and you got to continue lying. You got to continue the lie. So that means you're not walking in integrity. You're not walking in honesty. You're not walking in authenticity because you're continuing to cover a lie. It's a lie. So when you lie, you have to keep lying. Okay? So eventually, the truth always prevails. Always. So eventually, your lie, you're going to get caught up in the lie, whether you forget what you're lying about or you forget the lie or how you covered up, whatever the hell it is, because Lord, this about to, whatever it is, somebody got some secrets, like for real. Cause that's Kelly Price, Secret Love. For real, somebody ain't being honest. So that's really what this is giving me. And I can't even lie. I want to pick up these cards so bad and do a reading. I don't know why I want to, because I haven't. So I don't know if somebody is in my energy wanting to know some type of truth in regards to some lies. But if you feel that you being lied to or somebody playing in your face, 9 out of 10, just go with follow your intuition. Use your discernment. I'm gonna say that because somebody could be very tolerable, and they like you could tolerate a lot from a liar. Somebody is scared of some type of truth coming out. It's gonna come out, so just respect it. Respect the truth, okay? Speak your truth. Walk in your truth. You can't heal without walking in your truth. Part of the healing process is you walking in your truth. It requires you to be honest with yourself first. The healing process starts with you being honest with yourself. Okay? Honesty and accountability. That's what starts your healing process. So if you are trying to heal from something or you working on healing from something or healing something, you can't properly heal hiding things and holding secrets. Okay? And it's giving me like a relationship dynamic. Someone can be in a relationship dynamic or dating somebody or you want to date somebody. Be honest. Be open. Okay? Because it's really giving they know. Somebody could already know what you want to tell them or what you want to express to them. Okay? So release whatever fear and express yourself. Okay? Um whew. Trophy Stacks, you said it's you. Hey Tom Swift. Hey Toms. Aria, what you talking about? You said now I can't get to you. Why? What happened? Trophy Stacks, you said the truth always gonna come out. It don't even matter if they forgot the lie. Yes, right, 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 right. 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 Right, Laura. Whew, Laura said we can only change ourselves. So lying is self-sabotage. It is. When you lie, you self-sabotage for sure. Especially when you walking around lying to yourself. You're going to self-sabotage everything. So just be mindful about that. And she said, like lying to a therapist is pointless. Right. What you gonna go to therapy for and you lying to the therapist? You gotta be real. You gotta be real. I used to say that all the time. All the time. I used to tell my son, if you gonna go to therapy, but be real in therapy. Don't hold how you feel. Don't hold nothing. Be real. Really fully be real. Cause can't nobody help you if you're not being real. Can't nobody help you through your healing process if you're not being real. But you gotta be real with yourself first. You gotta be accountable with self first. I'm telling you, everything you will have to do through your healing process with others, it starts with you first. You got to do it first. So just keep that in mind. What's up, Ray Ray Miller? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay, Arya. Got you. I apologize. I didn't mean to butcher your name, honey. Right, Arya. Absolutely. The healing is the being real. Right, been MIA. That's where it been. MIA. So, yeah, somebody need to really just be honest and release fear. Um, Somebody could be fearful that they gon' Well, I'm telling you, the gifts God gave me, I sure be like, dang. So look, you see how I said self-worth was at the bottom of the deck? Look, right? You kind of downplay who you are as an individual when you don't be real with yourself in regards to whatever it is. Okay, you kind of set yourself up for failure that way. Okay, you tend to really, you can miss out, and you could not care about missing out, and that's okay. But yeah, it's not, I don't like this energy, like for real, to be honest. Somebody could be sad because it's really giving me the energy of somebody wanting to just spill the beans. Like somebody just want to be like word vomit everywhere. They just want to be like, listen, this is what it is. This is what it ain't. This is what it's going to be. But you could not know how to either express it, or you scared of expressing it. You know what? We gonna just bonus this, okay? Cause what I want to do, um, this my astrology based deck that I created, right? And I just want to see something real quick. I just want to cut through these. Should I shuffle or cut? I'm gonna ask y'all again. I asked y'all last week. And y'all told me cut. We had 3 that said cut. And we had one, well, we had one that said do both. Cut. Give me 2 more. Right, Aria. And I like it. I know that's right. She said I'm putting people in timeout myself. Cut. Ray, come on now. Pick one. You can't say not both now. Cut. I got 2 cuts in the shuffle. Okay, the marshmallow high. I never seen that one before. Thank you, Albert Mayo. That was cute. Okay, I'm going to cut first and then I'll shuffle. How about that? And we just going to see what fall out. We got the law of action. I'm telling you. Action. You got the law of, you hear the sirens? Can y'all hear the sirens? There's more sirens. Okay, so look. Right. Listen, this is the first one I flipped over, right? It says the law of action. To manifest your desires, you must take proactive steps. Okay? The number 5, if it's relevant, 5 is the number of change. They got louder. Somebody trying to manifest something, or someone manifested something and they don't know how to take action or what to do or how to do. Be honest. Speak how you feel, okay? Somebody could feel stuck or want to manifest something and you're not manifesting what you want because you're not taking action. Or you could be taking action on the wrong things. You could be taking action in the wrong direction. Pay attention to what you're being guided to do. Somebody going through a lot of changes. Like that's what, yeah, I'm telling you. The North Node here. It says, keep going, have faith, success, no worries, you did it. Forward movement, it will happen. Benefits increase, it's time. North Node speaks on your forward movement. Somebody could really need to look into their North Node placement. Somebody could be worried about their success. Somebody's North Node could be in Aries. Funny. The law of action. Action is the planet Mars. Okay, taking action is Mars energy. Mars is Aries ruling planet. Okay. The number 5 is here as well. So somebody could be a Aries, possibly a Scorpio. Or your North Node could be in Aries or Scorpio. Okay. Action here again. It says the law of cause and effect, the number 6, if it's relevant. It says every action has a corresponding reaction. Somebody really needs to take action. Somebody really needs to take action on something. Yeah, they said, do you want to? Like I want to. How completely come over me. Okay, somebody definitely need to take action. Somebody could miss out on something not taking action, and it's giving me the energy of something that is meant for you. Listen, look what I split the deck on. Throat chakra. Somebody needs to speak some type of truth. Someone needs to speak up. This says throat chakra, communication, honesty, self-expression. Okay, somebody needs to work on their throat chakra. The color blue could be significant. Have you? I've been seeing the number. I've been seeing the number 222, 123, 202, 333, and 27. And my birthday, 12/10. I've been seeing it so heavy. Yeah, you got good here. Hold up. Aria, you messed up an Uber order. What is you doing? It cost $5.55. I hope it wasn't $555. I hope it was just $5.55. You messed up. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle and see what come out, y'all. Hello, Deliante. Thank you, honey. My birthday was yesterday. Today, my sister's birthday. I gotta call her. I'm talking about when I say she don't miss a beat. She called me every year on my birthday. We was born literally hours apart. But, I mean, she not my biological sister, but I've been knowing her more than half my life. We've been knowing each other since elementary. Yeah. I love her to pieces. It's alive. Thank you, Trophy Stacks. Yes, honey. Look, what did I say? Aries? Look what came out. Mars. Aries energy. I know what I feel. Listen. Look what's at the bottom. Throat chakra. Somebody could be an Aries that need to speak up. Open communication. Say how they feel. This says Mars. Confronting, influence, anger, bold action, determination, fiery passion, force yourself, courage, energize, aggression. Somebody could get very aggressive on Saturday. I wouldn't recommend it. Possibly Tuesday. Tuesday is associated with Mars. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh, she said peso. Okay. Yeah. Okay, they said this is only the beginning. Okay. Alexa, volume up too. And it wasn't enough. They said never too much. Okay, Alexa, volume down too. Y'all, I don't know. My energy be crazy. I really feel like dancing. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like dancing. Some birthday cake. Yes. My day was very special. It was very special. I'm gonna make it even more special this weekend. Yes, Lord. Let's see what come out, y'all. God light. Okay, that said that divine lights. I like it. And all these angel numbers. Yeah, somebody could be seeing angel numbers. Synchronicities. This card say 1111 444 888. I keep seeing 888 too. And 444. That's crazy. Absolutely. And 1010. But on this card it say 888 1111 777. I keep seeing that too. 444 1010 111 123 12 12 555 333 999. The number 6, the number 7, the number 1, the number 9, the number 5, the number 3, and 222. Wednesday, that's Mercury energy. Okay, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo energy. Mercury is the planet of communication. I'm telling you, somebody need to speak up. Shit. Mercy here. God gonna make somebody speak up. That's that. Oh, let me put the cards down. That's what I just heard. God gonna make somebody speak up. Listen, something's gonna happen where someone is not gonna have a choice but to speak up and speak their truth. And whatever happens, this is gonna be divinely orchestrated. It's got yeah. Just take that as a confirmation. This could happen on a Wednesday, or it happened on a Wednesday. But some changes is going to take place due to some type of communication. The communication needs to be had. It needs to be said. It needs to be done. This is something that needs to happen. They said so somebody can see the bigger picture. Whoo! Let me quit because I feel it. I feel it. I feel it coming. Ninth house here, that's Sagittarius energy. Okay, you got Taurus here. Okay, and under that you got the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. The number 8, the number 9, the number 2 if it's relevant. It says energy is constantly moving and changing form. Yep. So like I said, something's going to happen. The energy is going to shift. Someone's going to have to adjust to the shift. The adjustment to the shift that's happening is some type of communication. Okay? But this is good for somebody. Whatever this is somebody just really fully standing in their light. Because part of you walking in your truth and authenticity is also you standing in your light. Okay? So whatever this is need to happen and something needs to be said. Something needs to be said. It could be something relevant in regards to somebody's spiritual values. Okay. Somebody is finding the meaning of life. Somebody just found the meaning of life, or they're getting ready to, or they're learning the meaning of life for themselves. It's going to help you grow better. Something is going to help whew, I don't know what this communication is, because heavy on the communication. Okay, okay, Ray, get ready for work. Ninth house, my bad, y'all, because I didn't even read the ninth house to y'all. But the ninth house is Sagittarius energy. We are in Sagittarius season. So that's what it gave me the energy of right now. Something is going to happen now. We in the timing. This is, somebody is literally in divine timing now. So whatever communication this is going to help somebody grow better. Flat out. It has a lot to do with someone's growth. And it's good communication. It's good news. Somebody is receiving good news. It may not be good for somebody else, but it's good for somebody. So I'm just a messenger. It says, ninth house says spiritual values, philosophies, and laws, the bigger picture, higher learning, intellect, the meaning of life, expansions, adventures, growth, luck, and travel long distance. Okay? Somebody could be at a distance from someone. Somebody's ninth house could be in Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Take it where it resonates. Or you could be dealing with any of those signs, or something in regards to any of those signs. Somebody gonna snap. Somebody is not gonna take some type of news lightly. They're not gonna receive it in a positive way. Okay? So listen, y'all, I don't even do readings no more. Haven't done readings in months, several months. And I feel like I'm being guided to give whatever this is, because somebody's somebody has a very low tolerance for something, right? Something's going to happen and it's not going to be good. But it's like somebody expressing themselves or expressing how they feel. It's one of these signs could be somebody's moon sign. Moon, Venus, or sun signs, okay? But there's going to be some type of communication. Someone's not going to receive it well. And whatever energy they're going to be in is going to be a low vibrational energy for sure. Yeah. You got grace here. Someone's grace is going to depend on how they handle a situation. You got to follow the golden rule here. With 8th house here, Scorpio energy. And you got Aquarius here. Okay, the number 11, the number 8, if it's relevant. Okay. So this energy just shift, like, what the? Let me go. Somebody could be dealing with a death. But I said somebody's going through some type of major change. It could be some type of major transformation. Um, Somebody could be praying. Please let me out of this situation I'm in. I can't go on. This is my song. This R. Kelly I Can't Live. I Can't Sleep, Baby. It's called I Can't Sleep, Baby by R. Kelly. Somebody might have a message in that song. Somebody praying for forgiveness. Somebody praying to be released from something. Mm-mm. So listen, this eighth house energy speaks on, I'm going to read it to you. It says transformation, intimacy, shared resources, death, major change, others' resources, life or death, rebirth, gain and use of power, mysteries of life. That's the eighth house energy, okay, which is Scorpio energy. And Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, right? So I tell y'all this all the time. But Pluto is that dark energy. And this is giving me like somebody is not going to receive some type of news or information or communication well. They're going to flip. They're going to lose their shit. Yes, they are. I feel like that's why I'm being guided to give this, whatever this is. Whatever message this is, I feel like that's why I'm being guided to give it, is because somebody is being warned. So it's given, go ahead, because you got protection here. So let me say that. Protection is here. So it's given like, go ahead and speak your truth. It's given a fuck around and find out type of energy. That's what it's given. Shit, you know? I ain't never been one to sugarcoat nothing, but somebody is definitely praying. Somebody praying before they even communicate something. It's giving me the energy like somebody could be crying and praying to come out of a situation, get out of a situation, or they praying for forgiveness, or they praying for grace or mercy or something like that. But someone's going to communicate how they really truly feel. That's crazy because we ain't even got to our topic, and our topic is processing your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Jeez. Somebody know they messed up. Excuse me. This is draining. Yeah, somebody dealing with a very draining situation. Okay. Someone is going to receive grace in a situation, is going to be shown grace or mercy in a situation. Look what I cut the deck on. South Node. I picked up on that when we seen North Node. And then you have sacral energy here as well, which we discussed sacral energy last week, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Look, she talking about I got to let you know. Alexa, volume up too. Nowhere, no way, no how. This Aaliyah. You can cry. Woo. Oh. What's the name of this song? Um, Alexa, what's the name of this song?
This is Street Thing.
Yeah, Street Thing. Yeah. Yeah. Street Thing by Aaliyah. Somebody could have a message in that song, okay? But that's my song, man. I love that song. It's very, very, very old. Very old. The song is probably, I'm 39. So the song is probably maybe 30, 25, 30 years old. You know? Alexa, volume down to South Node here. It's giving release past energy. Sacral chakra, somebody could need to do some healing in regards to their past. Okay. Friday here, that's Venus energy. Taurus, Libra energy. Venus is the planet of love, passion, relationships, partnerships. This could be in regards to a relationship, partnership, whatever the ship. Okay. It's going to be good to express yourself. Whoever, I don't know who this for, but baby, somebody really need to express themselves. Okay. Take some time. I just needed to look what was down there. And it's the law of action again. Okay. That damn Arthur Lee. Don't worry about it. Get out of my mind, okay? And hello. Hey, Sebastian. So we was just discussing the affirmation from this morning. And then I was guided to grab my astrology deck because I grabbed it first for signs, to give them zodiac signs, because I kept getting a message. But this morning I was guided to wait because I got the message this morning. So we followed up on that. I don't know what's going on, baby. Laura, timing for sure. Timing for sure. But someone definitely needs to communicate how they feel. Okay? But you want to process how you feel first. And the emotions you have in regards to how you feel. It's not complicated. It's actually very simple. This message complicated. Because why I'm being guided to give it is what's really tripping me out. So I'm going to have to pray about this afterwards. We're going to have to meditate on that message. Because I don't know why. I haven't done readings in several months. So for me to have to... And it kind of felt like I was doing a reading, but then it didn't. So it was a little bit much for me. You got that. No, it didn't feel forceful at all. That's why I did it. It didn't feel forceful at all. It felt like I was supposed to do it. But why is my thing. But that's between me and my, you know, that's between me and my ancestors. We'll figure that out later. I'm going to just have to pray and meditate on it, because why is the part that's got me. Shit. I ain't drifting on no memory. Not now one. I don't want nothing from the past. I saw that 10-10 too, Laura. Not a team. Especially not nothing that don't come with changed behavior. They can keep that. Keep it. Keep it. No, thank you. Aria, you know what's crazy? I heard that yesterday. And wasn't it yesterday when I was like, why I keep... No, it was the day before yesterday. And I was like, why they keep playing... Why she playing all them breakup songs? And I was like, damn, somebody about to break up. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody like that. Hi, Kimar. It's alright, Laura. I got you. Good night, honey. Enjoy your night. I could be your breakfast. Get you ready for work. Let me be your housekeeper. You watching college basketball? Who you watching? Hey, Pierre, Bike Life. What's going on? Sebastian, with how I am and who I am, it makes sense either way. But that's why it's for others to discern. Because if it was only for me, I wouldn't be guided to do it. Not on here. And I don't do it for me. So if I'm guided to do it, it's usually for a very significant reason. And it has to be for a significant reason, because that's not even where the direction we was going in. We was discussing something completely different. And it turned into this. And I ain't mad. Yes, Arya. Collective. That's why people have to follow their own intuition, use their own discernment, take what resonates, apply it or not, and go from there. In the morning. Okay, Arthur Lee. Adios. Okay. Syracuse winning. I just feel like yeah, Sebastian, everyone's understandings, you know, everyone's understandings not the same. What fun would that be in this world if we all thought the same? That's what makes the world unique and beautiful and very diverse. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Arya, I got that bad. That reading the environment, reading the room, I'm talking about bad. and I'm an observer by nature. So all my antennas go off. Especially in a room full of people. I'm talking about they be ding 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 ding. Crown get the tingling immediately. Hey Jonathan. Jonathan. Oh, thank you, Kimar. You know what, Arya, though? At this point in my growth, in my spiritual growth, it's like a natural thing to step in a room and read the room. Read the energy in the room. It's like I don't even try to do it, it just be happening. And then and it happens so much that I have to keep everywhere I go, I keep a Bluetooth in my ear. And that's just for distraction because I don't always want to read the room. I don't always, because I'm an empath. So I don't always want to read the room. I don't always want to feel everybody's energy. I don't always want to do that. So I have to keep like a Bluetooth in my ear with music playing or something just as a distraction. Now, if I absolutely need my, if I need to read the room, then I take the Bluetooth out. I know that's right, Arya. You know what's crazy though is when you can know this the part I don't like about being able to read energy effortlessly, like just ridiculously effortlessly. The downside to that is when you know what's going on, you know how a person feel, but you can't say it. You gotta wait till they say something, or you gotta wait till they speak up, or you have to wait. You can only do because it's rules. It's rules. It's rules. I'm telling you, it's rules to this. It's rules to spirituality. So you can only do what you're guided to do. You can only say what you're guided to say, and you have to wait for people to say and do what they're supposed to do. And they might not do it. So then you be like, that's why you got to continue on your journey. Yeah, we be waiting. Waiting till the well runs dry. Whoo, let me quit. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I get it. Hey, Shantry, what's going on? What's going on, honey? How you been? How you been? How the babies? We on here just chatting at this point. I just gave a message that I didn't think I was gonna have to give, but apparently I was supposed to, so I gave it. I don't know how I feel about the chat because I haven't done readings in months. So yeah. Woke up this morning. Hey Zah. About disaster in the world and it made me wonder where I'm going. You said he's stressing himself out about it too. I probably. Aria, hey, that's hilarious. He probably be like, man, what the? It's like, cause you know, but you can't say you know. You can't be like, yeah, I know this, I know that. You can't. People will be scared as shit. Like, how the? Yeah. Until the end of time. Mm-mm-mm. How long we've been on here over an hour. That's that message I just gave. That's why it's so long. Shoot. If you ever wanted, I thought the real feeling. Maybe boy, it ain't no question. Just to be around you is a blessing. Sick and tired of trying to say no. Hello, Jordan Sanchez. We just on here chatting at this point. Cause yeah. I'm done. Shit, I'm done. I'm so done. And relax your mind. Cause I'm gonna love you. Oh, you got me saying. That's crazy. Yep. See, I be having to be careful of the things I say. I learned that a while ago. I have to be very, very careful of things I say because it happens immediately. Immediately. Even if I'm shown it, even if I see it, even if I know it, I can't always say it. Yeah, I'm about to go. Yeah. Some people power is just a little potent. Very, very strong. Cause if you love what's on your head, y'all, I'm getting ready to go. You said you guessed awareness can look like power. Awareness is power. Awareness is power for sure. Not a lot of people have it. They could, but they don't. There's many that are very much unaware of a lot of things. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go. So I guess I can get ready for bed. Be blessed. Nothing less. Y'all enjoy your nights. Wayne, you always missing out. That's alright. We can all chill this weekend. A little bit. Cause I got some plans. I got stuff to do. Always, Aria. Oh, that's funny. All right, y'all. Good nights. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating in the chats respectfully. Okay. I appreciate the gifts and things. Okay. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll be here in the morning for the Rising Wisdom to start your day. And tomorrow is Friday. Woo woo. I love Friday. Yay. Shit. Gotta look forward to Friday. My mornings are early because I do the Rising Wisdom to start the day before I go to work. Yep, I do it before I go to work. So it's always very early. Except on the weekends because I don't work on the weekends. So, yeah. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so we gonna do the what is your perspective of love and why topic. And our topic for tomorrow, and if you don't know, look up the 1212 portal. Okay, find you some information. We'll talk about it a little bit tomorrow. But because I do like to inform y'all of the energy we're in, okay, and the shift of the energy because it's important. And not a lot of people are aware, nor do they know how the energy can affect you. So just FYI, we'll talk about a little bit tomorrow. Our topic for tomorrow is spinning the block. Okay, backtracking, going back, spinning the block. Okay, we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that. Cause baby. Alright. Alright. So yeah. Be blessed. Nothing less. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.